Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. We're going to start in a standing position, or 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Inhale your arms up. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We'll never hold our breath. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale and down. One last one. Inhale your arms up. Exhale down. And by your side. Turning the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Release any tension that you may have at the side of your neck. One more breath and we'll go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. Slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the center, exhale to envelope the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, come back to center, chin up and back. And then chin to chest. Inhale to open up. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Once again, looking up, opening up the lung, heart, chest. Exhale to close, chin to chest. A couple more times. Inhale to open up. Exhale to close. One last one. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Coming back to a neutral position. Inhale, right arm up. Bring it across your chest, supported by the other hand. Pull back, shoulder stretch. Feel the resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. And slowly release, same arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. One more breath and slowly release. Shake it out the other side. Arm up and across, pull back, shoulder stretch first. Creating resistance. And release. Same arm up, lengthen. Place the palm behind your back and use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind you, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades, opening up the lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center position, go in a full circle. And reverse. Slowly come back to center, shake it out. We're going to interlace the finger, release index finger, grow tall long here, and we're going to drop it to the back. Opening up the shoulders. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly come up. And I'm down by your side. Shake it up. Getting ready for forward bend. We're going to cross one leg over to the other. Doesn't matter which one is in front. Square the hip to the front. Hands on waist for support. Inhale first. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. Then go here for a moment. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Lengthening the spine, stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. One more breath. And we're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly come up to standing. Release, shake it out. The other side. Square the hip to the front. Take an inhale first. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, you can release the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Slightly bend the knees and leave it. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. If you don't feel well, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath, and we're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly come up to standing. Release, shake it out. After forward bend, back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Now goes down and away from you. Lifting chin up and high back. Not pushing the hips forward. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Shoulders and hips are level. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting your chin up. And we're also opening up the lung, heart, chest, helping people with breathing related issues. One more breath and slowly, slowly come up. Shake it out. Stepping your legs a little bit wider. We're going to inhale, arms up, lengthen the spine in center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Inhale, arms up, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale to the other side. One more time. Inhale, arms up. We lengthen in the center. Exhale to the right. See if you can bend a little bit more in this side bend. Inhale, arms up. Lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Slowly, slowly come back up. And down by your side. Feel around shoulder roll. Release tension. And reverse. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up, back bend, exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back and sunshine, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, step the right leg back and then the left leg. Shifting the way forward to plank. Beginners can drop to your knees, tap your elbow by your side, come down. Inhale, cobra or up dog, shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers, middle or index finger facing forward. Separate your feet 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. We're going to keep going. Inhale your arms up, upper salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the way forward, lower down, elbows by your side. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high up, pushing the mat away. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation, eye of the elbow facing each other. Warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Squaring your hip to your front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms. Eyes looking up. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. One more breath, and we're going to open up into Warrior Two. Bring your hands to heart center, widen your stand. Arms parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Not leaning forward, staying down. Strong arms. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. We're going to inhale, arms up, straighten out the legs. Exhale, left arm in front, right arm back. One more breath, slowly, slowly coming back up. Inhale, arms up, lengthen, straighten out the legs. Exhale, back to Warrior Two for a moment. Coming into extended side angle, right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up, reach and stretch, open up the hand, look at the top thumb, not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh, lift and stretch. Now we're going to slowly wiggle the top arm over to form one straight line, from the baby finger to the back heel, top palm facing down, lengthening the left side of your body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. Feel free to bind hands. One more breath, and I'm going to slowly release. Come up, coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up, left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right side of your body. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Coming into a triangle, so I'm going to shorten my stand, swaying the hip up, tip to the front of the room. When I can't go anymore, I'm going to windmill the arms. Right arm down, left arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing forward. Sliding the hand up and down the legs to find a spot that you can stack the shoulders on top of each other. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. One more breath, and I'm going to slowly come back up. Breathe off in triangle. Left hand by the big toe side, or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the right, right arm up. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Coming into a pyramid, so I'm going to shorten my stand, square the hip to the front. You can either do reverse prayer hands or hold on to opposite elbows or knuckles together. Inhale to lift the hand chest up. Exhale, bow down. Leading with the chest. Head to knee. Slightly bend the front knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath, and slowly, slowly coming back up. Grounding into the front leg, we're going to transition into a warrior three. Come up on the back toes. Inhale your arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge. leading with the chest. If this is where you are, stay here. When your back is parallel to the floor, you can bring the hands to heart center, arms forward, tumbling tree, airplane, any variation you like. Both hips are level. Looking at a point, 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Working the standing leg and ankle. Slowly, slowly coming back down to release. And from here, we're going to go into runner's lunge. We're still on the right side. Come up on the back toes. Roll the shoulder back. Arm by your side, palm facing down. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back heel. Looking at a point 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arms, strong core. Work the thighs. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. Slowly, slowly come back up. Lower the back foot. Go into a humble warrior. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up, papa. Then we're going to bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to a comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90-degree on top angle. Back leg is straight. Head is below heart. Right shoulder on right thigh. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly coming back up. And we'll do a flow here. So we're going to windmill the hands back down the mat. Stepping back into a plank. Come forward to high plank. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra's modification or up dog. Shoulders relax. Eyes looking up. Exhale. We're going to lift ourselves high, high up again. Coming into down dog. Pushing the mat away. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on the wrist. And we're going to repeat everything on the left side. So left foot forward towards the left hand. If you cannot steps at the big step, use your hand to help. Right foot at 45, heel to heel or heel to arch. Squaring the hip to the front, arms up. Holding onto your ball. Engage your arms. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Eyes looking up. One more breath here. We're going to open up into warrior two. Bring your hands to heart center. Widen the stand. Arms parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Strong arms. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Coming into extended side angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm raise and stretch. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly come back up. Right arm forward. Left arm back. Turn and look at the back. Slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale, arms up, lengthen, straighten out the legs. Exhale, back to warrior two for a moment. Left elbow, left thigh, right arm reach and over. Coming into extended side angle. Feel the length in the right side of your body. Looking up, not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. One more breath, and wrap the top arm around your waist. If you wish to bind hand, head has to come further down. You can also place the front hand by the front foot. Feel free to use prop to help you to get into the alignment. Keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. And we're going to come to a triangle. Shorten your stand, swing the hip out, both legs straight. Tip to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill arms. Left arm down, right arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Lift and stretch. Slightly bend the front knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. Feel the stretch in the right side of your body. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come up. Coming into revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side, or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the left. Left arm up. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Shorten your stand. We're going to go into a pyramid. Square the hip to the front. Coming into reverse prayer hands, so hold on to opposite elbows and knuckles together. Inhale to lift the hand chest up. Exhale, hinge. Head to knee. One more breath. We're going to slowly, slowly come back up. Transition into a warrior three, grounding into the front foot. Come up on the back toes. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hinge. If this is where you're at, stay here. When your back is parallel to the floor, you can raise the back leg a little bit higher. You can keep pressing the palm together. If you fall out of it, just slowly come back in. Any arm variation you like to challenge yourself. Arm by your side, arm forward, or bring your hands to heart center. Square the hip to the front. When you have enough of it, slowly, slowly release. Next one is runner's lunge. Come up on the back toes. Roll the shoulder back. Arms by your side, palm facing down. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back heel. Looking at a point. 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arms, strong core to hold yourself up. Feel the hinge in the shoulder blades. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly come back up. Lower the back foot. We're going to go into a humble warrior. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting, chin up and head back. And we're going to bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Left shoulder on left thigh. Head is below heart. One more breath, and we're going to release the hands. Windmill the hands back down on the mat. And we're going to step back. Come forward. Drop to your knees. Coming into cat and cow. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder. Knees underneath the hip. Top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. Inhale, draw your belly chin up. Look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. creating spaces between vertebrae. Two more times. Slowly come back to neutral spine, swing side to side, release tension in your wrist. Take an inhale, center, exhale to open up the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center, exhale to the left, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set, inhale, center, exhale, inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to neutral spine, swing side to side, release tension in your wrist. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back toes down. Core strong, looking down. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release, otherwise return and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. One more breath and we're going to slowly release. Switching side, left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong, one straight line. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Swing side to side here. Coming into a forearm plank. Interlace the finger in front of you. Elbows working shoulders range. Coming up on your tippy toes, shift forward. And we're going to slide back and forth here a few times. Now sticking the butt up. Now sagging. Slowly, slowly come back. And we're going to drop to our knees. Coming into forearm plank. Bending the left arm parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist. I'm going to drop to my hip first. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Bring this foot close to your body. Use your strong legs and your core to lift your hips off the ground. Top arm up. Just be mindful of anyone who has any wrist, elbow, shoulder issues. Staying here for a few more breaths. Use your strong core to hold yourself up. One more breath. We're going to slowly release. Come on your knees. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Bending the right arm parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist. Bottom leg straight. Top leg bend. Bring it close to your body. Lift your hips off. Now top hand can stay on your hips. If you like, you can lift it up. Staying here for a couple more breaths. And then we're going to slowly, slowly come down to release. Roll over to lie down in your stomach. And we're going to do a few back extension. Hands by your chest. When you press on the top of the feet, kneecaps come up, forehead down. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, hands off, kneecaps up. Looking down to protect your neck. Staying here for 5. 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Swing your arm behind you. Interlace the finger. Modification, arm by your side, not touching your body. Lifting the hand chest up, thigh up, looking down, and staying here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release everything down. Coming into a seal, legs are apart as wide as the mat. Spread out your fingers, come up on your forearms. Shoulders relax down, eyes looking forward. Now you can stay here if you want to push yourself up. Go ahead. If this is too much for you, please go back down your forearms. Shoulders relax down from the ears, eyes looking forward. More extreme back bend here. Strengthening the lower back muscles to support the spine. One more breath, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Bring the legs hip width again. And by your side, palm facing up. Left cheek on your mat, stretching out the neck. One more breath. And we're going to turn to the other side. Right cheek on your mat. One more breath. And we're going to slowly come back to center. Push yourself back up into a child pose. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Send the hip down onto the heels. Forehead down, walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax. Lengthening the spine, opening up hip joint, ankle joint. If you find that your hips are very tight, tight ankle as well, rest your forehead on a stacked fist or stacked hands or on your block. Try to sit back as much as you can. We are massaging internal organs as well, massaging the third eye. Inhale to lift the forehead off, walking the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. And you can release the forehead back down. Feel the length in the left side of your body. Inhale to lift your forehead off a little bit, walking both hands to the left side as far as you can go. And you can release the forehead back down. One more breath, and you're going to walk the hands back to the center. Bring the knees close to each other. Toes stretch, all 10 toes on the mat. Sit on the heel. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, try sitting up higher on the block to take some of the pressure off. Toe stretches again post, but we will not just stay here for 3 minutes. Just taking 3 breaths here. So we're going to go into ego arm. Doesn't matter which one is on top. You can have this root tight, or you can go into an ego arm. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Come to a neutral tabletop. Tapping the toes out. Wiggle side to side. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to sit back to stretch out the ankle joint. Once again, if this is too much, you can try sitting on a block to take some of the pressure off. And we're going to go into ego arm on the other side. Hug yourself real tight first. You can stay here, or you can go into ego out. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape with the thumb facing your nose. Feel the tightness in your shoulder blades. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. And remove your block. And we're going to come to seated. Have a sip of water if needed. Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe of the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Neck is long, spine is straight. It's the stomach that needs to come down. Lengthening the spine, opening up hip joint, stretching out inner thighs. So you may feel a little bit of discomfort in the crotch area. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back up. Coming into a wide leg. Open up your legs in the baby knee. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Get the fleshy part out. Sitting up nice and tall. Stomach and chest proud. Getting ready for forward bend. Inhale your arms up. We lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Bring the hands in front of you. Bending the elbows. Small room to come down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Opening up hip joint. So there's going to be a point that you can't go anymore and you have reached your limits and your boundary. So don't worry about how far down you need to go. Over time, your body will open. We continue to lengthen the spine, stretching our lower back muscles, hamstring, opening up hip joint. One more breath. Slowly coming back up. Coming into a side bend. Right finger hooking onto the right toes. Bending the elbows. The other arm up. Reach and stretch. Looking at the top of the thumb. After we lengthen, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. If you like, you can release the bottom arm. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. One more breath. Slowly coming back up. Doing a forward bend on this right leg. We're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale, arms up. We lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knees. One more breath, and we're going to slowly walk up. Walk the hands over to the other side. We're going to get ready to come up. We're going to lift the hip off, so spread all your fingers, wrist underneath the shoulder, eyes straighten on the top leg. Use your strong core to lift the hips off the ground. Coming into the gate post. You can stay here if you like and make it a balanced pose by lifting off the top leg. Point or flex, that would engage the top leg. One more breath and slowly, slowly release. And we're going to go back to wide leg. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. Grab a hold of the toes or any part of the legs, or release the hands. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Right arm up, reach and stretch. After we lengthen, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. If you like, you can release the bottom arm. Feel the stretch in the right side of your body. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Stretching out the organs as well. Slowly, slowly come back up. And we're going to do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn to the left leg. Shift forward. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knee. If you cannot touch the toes, just release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Not carrying any tension in your neck, upper back, or shoulders. And slowly come back up. We're going to walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready to come up. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder. Extend the top leg. Use your strong core to lift your hips off the ground. Top arm up. Reach and stretch. If you want to make it balanced pose, lift up the straight leg, either point or flex. That would engage the leg. Slowly, slowly coming back down. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh of butt out from your butt. Hands by your side. Sitting up nice and tall in the staff pose. Stomach and chest proud. Good posture here. And we're going to get ready for a forward bend. Inhale your arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. Shift forward, holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. With every inhale breath to prepare, lengthening. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer and fold. One more breath and slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Shift forward, holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Slowly come back up, coming into a seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. Beginning, you can stay here. If you can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine, wrap around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Out, down, counter twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. One more breath. Then we're going to slowly come back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Set yourself up. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, arms up to lengthen. Exhale to hinge. Shift forward. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back up. Coming into seated twist, bring the back on the outside of the straight leg. If you like, you can bend the bottom. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine and wrapped around your waist. Front arm can be a stop sign hand or prayer hands. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Stretching our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. Slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the boat pose. Get the flesh of butt out from your butt. Bend both knees. Hands underneath the kneecap. When you're ready, come up on your tippy toes and then lift your feet up. Don't lean back too much. And we're going to stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Come down. Catch your breath. Another round when you're ready. Lift your feet off the ground. You can continue to hold on this way or this way. If you're ready for the next level, let go. Don't lean back too much. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Come down. Catch your breath. One last round when you're ready. Lift your feet off the ground. You can continue to hold on or let go, or we can scissor the hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. Balance it out. And we're going to slowly transition to lie down on our back for reclining poses. If you need to take water, have a sip of water first before you lie down. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. All lying down poses, we're slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. We're going to lift the legs up, cross the leg, doesn't matter which one is on top, and use your body momentum to rock up and down. Even if you can come up a little bit, that will be quite all right. Use your powerful legs to propel yourself, working the core abdominal muscles. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to come to the bridge pose. Keep your knees bent. Your knees are 2 fists apart, equivalent to the width of a block. So if you have a block, feel free to squeeze your block. Walk the hands close to your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, lift your hips high up. Exhale down. Do it at least 10 times at your own pace and your own breath. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Your quadricep and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butt are firm. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles. Helping you to relieve back pain. And having a healthy and strong spine. On the last one, we're going to come up on our tippy toes, lifting the hips even higher up. Go to your mats. Place your hand on your waist, coming on your elbows. Staying here for a few breaths. Inhale your arms up and over, fingernails on the floor. Cactus arms are fine. Staying up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the arm back down by your side. Release the heel back down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Release the spine back down. Once you've come all the way down, you can remove your block and windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as the ascending corner. Right hand on right knee. Using a gentle circular motion. Massaging the right hip joint. And reverse. Slowly come back to center, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Lifting the left leg off the mat, squeeze. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, upper back. Slowly release the head down, coming into a spinal twist, right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height. Shoulders, shoulder blades, and are still on the mat. If your neck is good, turn and look at the right side. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times, and repeat on the other side. Wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. And reverse the rotation. Slowly come back to center, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the right leg off the mat. If you can grab a hold of the left foot, go ahead. No tension in your neck, shoulders are up and up. Slowly release the head down and straight leg. And now we come to spinal twist, left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. If you have room to extend the top leg, go ahead. You can also intertwine the legs like eagle leg or cat holding the tail, opposite hand, opposite foot. Continue to stretch lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5, helping you to relieve back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into a leg lift, arm down by your side. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs to the ceiling with control. Hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation, digestion, stretching our hamstrings. Sliding the hand further up the leg, grab the hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up, tailbones automatically comes off. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Slowly release the head down, arm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. And we're going to come to a figure four, opposite ankle, opposite thigh, flex the foot. Lift the hand through the opening, grab behind the left thigh, lifting the hand chest up. Right elbow push the right thigh out. Feel the stretch here, hip flexor. Opening up hip joint. Helping people with sciatica condition. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Switching side, opposite ankle, opposite thigh, flex the foot. Lift the hand through the opening, grab behind the right thigh. You can stay here if you like, and lift the hand chest up. This elbow pushing the left thigh out. Figure four is the modification to pigeon, so it's the same stretch. Opening up the hip flexor, helping people with sciatica condition. And we're going to slowly release. Rub your hands around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Slowly come back to center. And we're going to drop both knees to the right side, raise your right arm, roll over to the right side, coming into a fetus position, using your right tricep as a pillow. And when you're ready, use your top hand to push yourself up. Coming into comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.